again. This is Make a Memo 2. I hope you watched Make a Memo 1. This will give you more information about making a memo, and it will help you to choose keywords or to spot keywords. Keywords, key phrases are very important now on the internet. All your shopping choices, etc., your viewing choices on the internet are often decided because of the keywords that you type in to a search engine. But if English is not your foreign language, then keywords are rather difficult. So I'm going to show you how to check them, how to find them, and then you'll be able to use them in your work. Whether you're in the workplace or you're studying, you'll be able to quickly spot keywords by reading them or by hearing them, and then you can focus on the main topics of what you're reading or studying. Okay, so let's get started. I'll see you in a moment for Make a Memo 2. Bye for now. Hi again. Let's get started on the next Make a Memo presentation. Here we are. This is Make a Memo 2, and we're going to learn a few more things, especially about keywords and key phrases. This is a little revision. What do you know about memos? Well, we learnt a little bit about keywords. These are the kinds of memos you can use. The purpose of a memo, taking notes and abbreviations, bullet points, and how to make a memo card and make it an anchor if you're feeling a little bit nervous. Okay, moving on. Keywords. Yeah, how do we find or spot them? If English is not your native language, maybe you find this very difficult. So I'm going to give you some help here. You can see I've got some pictures here of potatoes. I'm from UK, and in UK we love potatoes. So I'm going to show you how to prepare a memo to give a short talk or presentation about potatoes. Okay, and you can see there are many types and different ways of cooking them and so on. Well, first thing I would do is to make a mind map. Now this is a typical mind map. We've got the topic here, and then we've got some areas of interest. So, but potatoes are vegetables, they grow underground, we can make chips from them, they're cheap, okay? And then I've gone on and thought a little bit more deeply about this topic, and you can see I've got some types here. Sweet potatoes, they're dirty. I'm mentioning fast food. McDonald's fries are very tasty and you can eat them with ketchup. Chips are popular, and roast potatoes are very delicious. And if you grow root vegetables underground, you need space. So farmers need large fields to be able to grow potatoes. These are some of the ideas that came to me when I started to think about this topic. So I put them on a mind map, just like this. And I can use colour, I can use arrows, and it's fun to make a mind map, a map of your mind. Okay? Now, here are some other ways in which you can generate vocabulary. If English is not your native language, then you may find it difficult to find enough vocabulary to allow you to talk about your topic. So here are some ways. First of all, you can find synonyms. Now, synonyms are very useful. They are words or phrases which mean the same thing as your word or your topic. So in my case, potatoes, okay? Phrases that are associated with the topic. For example, French fries. Those are a very delicious way of eating potatoes. You can translate native words if you can't think of English words. Translate them and get used to using the English word. You can use the internet to help you, and you can type these things into the internet: potatoes synonyms, potatoes images, potatoes types. And if you type these in English in your browser, then you'll find lots of things to help you to generate vocabulary on your topic. Making a mind map. I just showed you how to make a mind map. It's very simple. There are no rules, really. It's just a way of enjoying what's in your mind. And then it's important to think about how you feel about your topic. In my case, I love potatoes. I try to eat them as often as I can. But I know that if I eat too many, I will get fat. Things like this. How do you feel about the topic? If you're giving a business presentation or an academic presentation, maybe you can find some statistics to show. For example, how many potatoes are grown in England, etc. And you can use a vocabulary book or builder. There are many you can buy online, and they will help you to associate different words and phrases with different topics. Now, here are some ideas to help to generate more vocabulary for you. And the other thing to think about is your main message. What's the main message of your presentation? Well, in my case, I was very much thinking about nutrition. That's the value of what we eat. In my case, potatoes. Are they good for us? Should we eat them in our diet? And I was also thinking about fast food. It's not very healthy. It's very cheap and very convenient, but it makes you fat. And so I could find the word obesity here. So my main message is that potatoes are healthy if eaten with protein and green vegetables, but they're fattening if you eat too many. Fast food is not healthy. That was my main message, okay? And so using a mind map like mine is much better than writing a script. Here you can see an actress trying to learn or memorize a script. That's really the only way you should use a script if you are an actor who needs to memorize word for word. If you're a presenter, then you don't need to be speaking in the same way every time you present. You may change, you may develop the vocabulary. It's not concrete, it's flexible, okay? So another thing that can really help you with presentations are questions, asking yourself questions. What is your topic? Use a dictionary to make a definition. Where does it come from? You can research the origin of your topics. For example, potatoes, in my case, came from the Caribbean originally, and in the 15th century they were brought to England. Yes, so that's when we started doing them there. How many types are there? So find out. Who used it? How is it used? When was it discovered? Who discovered it? And how? Is it a positive or negative thing? What are the pros and cons of your topic? Why is it good? Why is it bad? Do you use it? Like it? Etc. So questions can really help you to put a presentation together, and your answers probably will help your audience a lot, because they will have questions about your topic too. So in your presentation, if you answer questions, then your audience will be very pleased with your presentation. Yes, what is your audience interested in? This is important when you present. Think about who you're speaking to. What kind of questions will they have? What do they want to know? This will help you to design a really powerful and effective presentation. So here's a memo that I made for my potatoes presentation. And in fact, I made questions which I plan to answer when I speak. Why did I choose this topic? What are potatoes? How many types are there? Where are they grown and eaten? How long have they been eaten? Are they healthy, unhealthy? What are my impressions? So this topic memo will help me speaking naturally. So, presentation performance, memos are really important for that. You should have a keyword memo that you hold in the palm of your hand. This will be a good anchor. It will make you feel strong and secure when you speak. Okay, so here are more memos. Lots of memos. So, what can we expect to learn in Make a Memo 3? Well, more about presentations. Memos are really so important. Choosing interesting topics. Okay, I'll talk more about topic choice. Practicing and improvising how to use topic talk to help your fluency. Using your imagination. Silent rehearsal. This is important. Practicing in your head without words. Using your memo. Really important. I'll talk more about abbreviations, which are really important, and I'll talk more about timing. Okay, that's it. If you have any interest in this, then please watch the next Make a Memo. Bye-bye for now.